Hey everybody, AP Psychology students. Just sitting here in my room Thursday afternoon and wanted to reach out and talk with you all briefly. Try to keep this short. I think the week's going pretty well. I'm excited to see all you guys. Looks like a lot of you know what you need to do to be successful. So I thought I would just hop on and maybe show you a few things that come to mind. And if you have questions, feel free to respond. So I think the thing that makes me most nervous for you guys is the setting up a schedule and kind of doing the work on your own outside of class. I think some of you will be fine, but I think others, they're just, maybe not quite used to that. So I thought maybe I could show you a schedule of what I would do, how I would kind of divvy up the work, and maybe that will help you. So I'll do that here in just a minute. And then just a few thoughts on like the textbook and the reading and just how to be successful with that. So with the textbook, I would say, given how dense it is, the reading, I probably wouldn't read more than about 5 pages at a time. I probably wouldn't go beyond like 15 to 20 minutes of reading that in one, more than that in one block. So just give yourself a lot of frequent breaks. Hit it hard while you're doing it, and then give yourself a break if you start to catch yourself spacing off. Um, you know, step away. I know that that's true all the time, but especially this year when again you're going to be sitting at home, on your own doing it. You need to really try to stick to those good study strategies and take care of yourself. With the videos I post, I posted 4 of those for next week. They're all fairly short, 8 to 15 minutes. But a couple things. One, I try to embed opportunities for questions, kind of give you a chance to pause and reflect, or ask yourself questions. But I would say, one, if you start to drift and you're losing concentration, stop. Just come back to it a few minutes later, clear your head, because if you're just sitting there staring at the screen, you might as well be watching cat videos because you're not really getting anything from it. Sometimes you might need to watch it more than once or watch a part of it more than once, and I think that's okay. That's not necessarily a bad thing. The other thing is when I post those to YouTube, you can speed those up. I don't know that I posted the ones for next week to YouTube, but the ones that I do, remember that you can watch those a little bit faster when appropriate. There might be times where it's not really a good idea, but there could be other times where you can bump it up to 1.5 playback speed and get through those quick. I'm a very big proponent of work hard, but work smart, not hard. So just a few thoughts that I had. As for the schedule, this is just how I kind of, in my mind, thought I would break things up. So here you go. This is just like an example schedule. So, let's say it's Thursday and it's 1:30 and you're sitting at home and you've been watching Netflix for 5 hours at this point and you just can't get motivated. What if you sat down and you looked at the week 1? Hopefully, I'm assuming at this point you've been able to get into Moodle, but you look at the week 1, day 1 lesson. You can knock that out 30 to 40 minutes. Heck, it might not even take you that long. It's just the syllabus and that kind of thing. So maybe you could get that done today, and then tomorrow you could do week 1, day 2, which is about the study strategies, looking through the slideshow. There's a forum post in there. And that, you're probably looking at, 40, 45 minutes or so. So you could knock those out. That could be, something that's doable. You don't want to, try to be doing long marathon sessions and then you burn yourself out. So try to keep them short. And then next week, there's kind of like 2.5 days worth of work here. By days, I mean class periods. But I think it would be good to split it up by module. So those first 2 modules are about, lights went off, are about module 31. Maybe watch those and, looking at 20 to 30 minutes, and then take the module quiz. You can take those as many times as you want. Again, the first time I would take it like completely, closed note, see how you do, and then go back and fix those ones that you missed after the fact. Go ahead and look them up. And then day 2, do the same thing with module 32. And then there's kind of a day, 2.5. That could be where you do the written assignment, where you kind of pull everything together. And if you need to, go look at that link on Moodle, and it'll kind of walk you through. But it probably takes 20 to 30 minutes to do that write-up. But the key thing here, the takeaway is try to break it up. Try to treat it like a real day of school. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting at home doing nothing for several days, and then you're going to have these marathon sessions, and that's not good. It's not good for your stress level. It's not good for your mental health. Not good for your physical health. So we all want to take care of each other and help each other out. So I can't do the work for you, but I can definitely give you some suggestions for what I would do to help you be successful. So I'm going to call it good, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good first week. I'm doing great. I think this is going about as well as we could expect it to go so far. I know the building's kind of quiet. It's just a weird vibe, but at least we're here. A lot of schools aren't even open. So we're doing the best we can. Thanks for watching, and go Dragons. We'll see you soon.